Thunder. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, the New Orleans Pelicans. They're in 10th place.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Zion and Tice together down low. C.J. McCollum is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Dorian Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Boss in at the two-guard spot. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Williamson. The shot off that time.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Murray. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Out left to the wing. Williamson against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson inside. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Daniel Tice. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Murray, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Daigneault.
He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
And Allie, thanks.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And the bucket is good. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And we've got a timeout call by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Tice passes to Ingram. There's McCollum with the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Williams. Here's Boss. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Outside Murray. And they double up Williamson. Outside for Ingram. There's Tice with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Boss. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
McCollum finds Tice. Ingram against Dort. Ingram, pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Williams misses. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 7. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram on the wing. Dort defending. Back to Ingram. Pass to Murray. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Here's Boss. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Boss has got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pelicans have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. This is that grind-it-out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the second free throw is good.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Barnes finds Caruso. Here's Boss, defended by Murray. Here's Clarkson. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Murray passes to Ingram. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And there goes Murray, a serious leaper.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Barnes. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Barnes. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Boy, you really have to like that recognition by Barnes. Knew that was his play to make.
Tice, a screen on Clarkson. Tipped away. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Up the floor. Boss's shot is off.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Jones. Williamson inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Williamson, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
It's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He scored 45 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Over Williamson. Barnes, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ingram against Clarkson. Jones, the pass to Ingram. And here's Murray. Beyond the arc. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Pass to Boss. To the middle. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed it. Timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Zion play together at the 4 and the 5. DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
McCollum, pass to Ingram. Out to McCollum. The 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Boss. McCollum defends. Boss's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside, Williams. Inside. Boss, good. Boss has got 4 points this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Just 5 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points. Clarkson's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Williamson outside. That goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Tice is checked in for New Orleans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Jones. And here's New Orleans now. 8-point game. 6 to shoot. There's McCollum at the 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us. It sounded like the inability to rotate the arm is the product of a pulled bicep, something that would particularly affect the jump shot. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
B.A., there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from three. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
Here's McCollum, and it's rejected. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And there's the lob. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. McCollum's got 10 points.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Boss. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Yeah, they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, it is stifling.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, trailing by 10. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Shots good by McCollum.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Boss. McCollum defends. Boss's shot is off. To the wing on the left. Williamson for 3. No good there. Gets it off. The shot misses. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Zach, mainly because...
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
One of the best ways...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8-point game. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Boss in at the 2. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Great work in close from Zion.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
To the paint. Here's Boss. And a nice finish on the layup. Boss has got 22 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. Dort against Ingram. Back to McCollum. Tice, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
McCollum finds Ingram. Fades back. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got 16 points now.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Inside. It's stolen by Ingram. Takes a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dort pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Boss. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Murray for 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. They set the screen. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Williamson against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Tice sets a screen. Pure from 3-point range. Ingram's got 19 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Dort. To the middle. Here's Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Williams defending. Williamson inside. Working on Williams. Williamson misses.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And yep, it's good. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram against Dort. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Boss, good. He's got 26. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Thunder.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Clarkson comes in for Dort. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Fades. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
To the inside, Boss. Williams grabs the board. Boss, good. Boss has got 8 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ingram on the wing. Williamson outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Pelicans miss again.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Boss. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boss has got 30.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Pass to Ingram. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Boss. McCollum defends. Boss's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 18. Murray passes to Ingram. Here's McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Boss. McCollum defends. Clarkson for 3. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. The free throw drops from Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Barnes, he's checked in for Williams. Pelicans trail by 15. Down low. Here's Robinson Earl. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Thunder leading by 13. Here's Boss. Uses the glass on the layup. Boss has got 32 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's McCollum. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Back to McCollum. Goes up as a strike. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Boss. Defended by Jones. Pass to Boss. Jones with some nice D. Can't cash it in from close range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for New Orleans right now, Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Green in at the 5. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
He draws so much attention from the defense. Murray recognizing the aggressive defender and going right after him.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Ingram. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Boss has got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Jones with the block. Here's Ingram. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ingram's got 22.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Williams passes to Boss. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Jones. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Williams passes to Boss. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Jones. And again, New Orleans no good. Thunder leading by 17. Inside. Intercepted. To the middle. Here's Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams' shot is good.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Five on the clock. From the high post. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Boss. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Green, a screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans no good. Thunder leading by 19. To the paint. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Green, the pass to Jones. Fires the three. On target from range.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Dort. And here's Holmgren. Green covering. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Here's Boss. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram with the ball. Jones feels it out. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Boss. Soft touch off the glass. Boss has got 38 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Dort against Ingram. Over Dort. The shot by Ingram, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Dort, pass to Boss. And the layup is good off the glass. Boss has got 6 points in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Jones. Back to Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
Getting to one of his sweet spots on the floor, Murray drops it in.
Dort, pass to Boss. Back to Dort. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And we've got a timeout called by Blue Green. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Substitution, Daniel Tice, Zion Williamson, CJ McCollum.
Tice outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. Fires in the triple. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
McCollum taking his time here. Pass to Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Boss. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to drop contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
Oklahoma. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Boss. That shot is off. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Way to bring the effort tonight.